Alright, everybody, this will be the last game of the night. Wow, these games have gone by fast today. They've been pretty fun. 138 gamers. Alright, sweet dreams. GG's today, man. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully whoever wins this last match is streaming so that we can throw a host. Because I know Crank isn't streaming and Sweet Dreams just went to dinner. Yeah, Sweet Dreams coming through, man. 2 CA wins. It is not easy. Especially in Z2, man. CA is tough on Z2. I mean, it was tough on Z1, of course, but it's just like circle pits on Z2. You used to be able to play your position a little bit better on Z1. In this, you just kind of have to smoke and pray a lot. Yeah, FJ Fientent. That guy impressed me that last game. With the kill on Crumb with the AK, the 2-tapper. The only thing he could do to survive that was 2-tap, and he nailed it. Alright, sounds good, Roldan. That sounds good to me. This last game should be spooling up in about 2 minutes, everybody. Oh, gotta stretch it out. Okay, here we go. Final game of the day. This is my ideal spot every game. If anybody wants some airtime and they're landing near the compound, this is the spot to go. Except everybody avoids it. I mean, like, it makes sense why they would avoid it, but... Alright, let's go to the new POI over here. There's a bunch of gamers. Bunch of fools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. Oh, and somebody landed in late as well. Ledzen's here. Just landed. Tiger's gonna hear this. Going in the back door. Already picks up an M9. Oh, but Tiger has that shotgun ready. And a pistol. Lead. Symphony picking up a kill early. Making his presence known before he crashes. Because he's definitely going to crash. Casper camping out in the back. Hits a prone. Gonna dodge Zeke for a second. He was looking for him. I don't think he's going to come up behind. Just has the pistol, though. Gonna have to make these shots count. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's getting right up on top of it. M9 spray! No, the AR comes out victorious. And Ledzen goes down at the same time as well. He almost actually got Tiger. Decon Cage now pushing out from the back of this. He's going to see him. Fires through. Casper has the shotgun now. And he's going for the push. Nade. That's actually going to hit the back of these shells. Shouldn't kill. Should not kill. See Fiction 8 out there too by the semi. Trying to grab the loot, but there's not much, and Casper saw him. He sees him over. Oh, helmet off and 2-tapped! He actually almost got Fiction 8 as well. Alright, alright. Lifted and crucialed. Where are these guys? Hospital? Yeah, these guys are going to be at the hospital. Let's see what floor they're both looting. Lifted's on the second, and crucialed's on the first. That's going to be a while before they see action. Let's go towards PV. Lots of gamers in there, as per usual. Alright, where's the safe zone? All the way to the west. Hospital's kind of in the middle. Rizzer and Cloud9 mobs. Are not gonna happen for now. Oh, here we go. Lemon, Squeezy, and Rottenberg right up on top of each other. Shotguns are out. Into the building. Rottenberg's taking a significant amount of damage, and Lemon Squeezy is able to finish it off. But here comes Aladdin. He does have the body armor on, so he won't get one pump unless it's to the face. Shooting him in the back. Already tagged him once. Isn't able to finish it, though. Should be able to push this. Switches to a nade just to bait him out. The bait works. Lemon pushes. Goes down. And Aladdin's going to pick himself up a couple body bags here. Should be able to secure himself a good amount of loot. Ribosome firing off the top of the hospital. Dink pushing closer to Sloth. And he's going in. And he's going in. Sloth's right there. Starts spraying with the AK. Dink misses the first one and he's out of there. Does not want to mess with that. Does not want to get one pumped in the face, and I can understand that completely. Does got to worry about Ribo though from the roof of the hospital. Oh shit. Alright, there's two guys inside of the Zims right now. Boxy's running around inside and Cage is just holding down the front. He's got a couple body bags out here he's working with. I don't think anybody knows he's there. Smokey's just across the street. Wouldn't be able to see him. He's looking though. He knows he's there. Trying to kill him through the window. Not going to happen this time. Just go towards Cranberry real quick. There's a lot of gamers on the west side. And I'm lagging a little bit now. Feeling the FPS lag. I thought they were close by. Not quite yet. Howie and Big K Kona facing off just outside of the hospital range. I think it's about here. Where are we at? Yep, just off to the north a little bit. Where are they? Where are they? Oh my god, and I gone too far. What the hell? All the way down here. There we go. Oh no, but they gotta worry about Crucial coming in from behind. And it's just shotgun blast. Howie doesn't even have a helmet. Crucial is climbing. He's gonna be in position momentarily. Howie running back to the trailer, probably a good idea for now. Especially since they're hearing these other shots. Kona should be able to drive away from this. Howie still doesn't have that extra helmet. Luckily, he's in the safe zone, or else he'd be in big trouble. Wait, is this a new spot as well? I've never been out here. I've definitely never been out here. Spot with a church and a farm? That's pretty cool. That's got to be a new spot. Cage and Elite Dan fighting just to the northwest of PV. Armor and a couple more shots into Elite Dan, and Cage might be looking to get aggressive here. Dan pretty far away from his vehicle. He's going to stop the bleeding. Does he get aggressive? Did he put on another armor? Pulling up. Shots over the ridge. Dan's going to make a run for the car. Make a run closer to the car at least. And Cage now pushing for an angle. That nade looks pretty good. Ooh, so close. He gets another one. Oh, Dan. Man. Living on the razor's edge right now. Dan jumps out of the tree and tries to spray into Cage. Cage just wrapping around, using the south side of the hill quite well. It's now out. And Dan has another two-hit Lammy, and now he doesn't. High nade. He's not going to make it. Helmet off now on Cage. And Dan was aiming his car for the rush. Helmet off now on Dan. Another one back on. Takes a body shot as well. Nade out. It's not going to take him very far. Dan out now to the tree. Another nade, and he's going to have to run off that one. That's going to kill him. Oh, how? How was he alive? I was even on the back side of the tree. Maybe it went a little bit too far, and now they're on even footing. Both at about 20. And Spirits is coming from behind. Cage might be fucked here. Oh, that Molly's going to do work, though. He's going to have to push. Flashbang out. Dan may be white. He is. Oh, Dan is taken down by Cage. That was a solid fight. Alright, let's head out towards the church once again. Grammy Bear's here getting involved. FJ looking to make a name for himself. I'm looking for some more impressive two-taps. But he's fighting Grimmy and Darren. These guys are pretty good shots. First safe zone pushing in. Pretty much taking all the towns out of play. I mean, PV and Cranberry's still going to have some remnants, but those places eventually going to be pushed out, I'm sure. This song is lit. Rybo about to be right on top of the rock. These guys with the armor. Rybo loses his first. Actually doesn't. Loses a helmet, but doesn't take too much damage. Hurrah is taken down. Hurrah with the jump advantage. Not going to make it happen this time. Where are we at? Where's the action going to be? Pretty dense area. If we go towards Salty Tier, there's some players right on top of each other. Tez, Gearhead, and one more. Oh, shit. There's 4 players out here. Brother 2G, Mosin Strikes, Gearhead, and Brother's got to be careful to not get shot in the back here. He doesn't have a vehicle. This is bad news for him. Tez and Gearhead both in position to shoot him right in the back. He's going to run into a smoke, though. Oh, he does have an ATV. Alright, Brother's going to be able to make his way out of this safe zone. He's about to drive straight towards Swagger Lee, though. Nice spot in the rocks. Gonna be okay. He only really has to worry about his north. Gearhead, though. Actually, as I say that, he gets completely decimated by Gearhead. Still alive, hanging on for dear life, and Swaggerly has gone towards the south side. Brother is gonna be able to heal himself up. Gearhead with only an ATV to pursue. Might try and get right on top of him to finish off the kill. And he is indeed. I see him here. Just has to look left to find the blue ATV. Brother's back on it, and his heal is going to take him to full. He's doing alright now. Second safe zone, pushing out the remaining people from the cities. So I was talking about. Shoot over towards PV. Just by the U-Mall. Some gamers in this general vicinity. There's also some gamers right by the U-Mall. Yule J. Dinkhon. Zach the CEO. Lol. Funny stuff out of these gamers. Zywade, Han. Wrapped up inside some trees. Han gets 2-tapped quickly, but the combination of mobs and Zywade's bullets. Arsenal with a good ENAS. Only takes a hit to the armor. Mob's car on fire now. Thunder Goose. Great name. Fine Legit is taken down by Nightwalker off towards this direction. I'm right there, and the explosion comes out from Clemmy G taking down Nightwalker. The Fine Legit had already done 91% of that damage. It was looking unlikely for him to overcome that scenario, that situation. Arsenal's been landing some nice 2-taps lately. Let's see if he can find one on Zach here. Nade in hand. Chucking it high. It's going to reach over the rock. Just barely doesn't make it over the rock. And Zach, the CEO, just going to bounce. Taking no damage in the process. Zywade and Drassel now. Left towards this way. Come on, can I make it? Where the fuck is it? There we go. Drassel has taken a bullet. Zywade could easily push this ridge all the way down to this side. He can make it, but it's already too late. Drassel's just making his way out of there. CBF. What we got going on over here? Tokyo Ghoul still alive. Top 64 right now. Still quite a few players left. And all these gamers coming out of PV going to run right on top of each other by the U-Mall. This is where it's going to go down. Thunder Goose taking some shots towards Zarian. Zarian bailing on his car. Looking for the fight. A little bit fast there. Thunder not shying away quite yet. Helmet off on Thunder Goose. Not too tapped. Zarian will pursue. Just off a bit to the north. Rhinoceros in a huge pinch here. Gets a smoke on himself, but Prometheus already pinpointed pretty much where he is. Now he's prone to the left side of this rock. Could anybody finish it? Arsenal maybe with a grenade could do it. Now firing down towards Prometheus, who's looking to finish this kill. He's just running straight up. He's got the nade in hand. He's still going for the nade. What are you doing? making a run for it, but from the side comes Rizzer out of the gas. Two-tapping Arsenal. Or it looked like a two-tap. Rhinoceros now trying to finish Promethean. Pulling off the armor, couple more hits in. Trying to beam him here. Now Rhinoceros getting shot from the top by Charlie. Finds the kill on Promethean. Actually, it was Rizzer who finds the kill on Promethean. Helping out once again. And now looking for the kill on Rhinoceros. And he will find that. Rizzer coming out of the gas and picking up 3 kills instantly. Aladdin now pushing down on Mountain. Mountain just straight out in the open. Aladdin should be able to find this. 1, 2, 3. Brings down Mountain FPS. And now out of the gas, Smokies is firing. Aladdin working his way down towards the loot bag. Smokes it off. Gonna try and grab what he can quickly. Rizzer is working his way down towards another kill. Vitality Smokies is right here. Coming out of the gas in just a second. Trying to get his heals off first, though. May actually see Rizzer from the top there. And he's got to watch his back. Smokey's coming out of the gas finally. Where did Aladdin go? He poofed. Okay, there he is. Now Rizzer in a big pinch. Not looking good for him. He's already hit down to half HP. 25. One more shot will do it. Smokes himself up. Gonna jump inside of that. And actually should be able to heal through this. Aladdin too far. No vehicle to really follow up. Smokey's heading the opposite direction. Gas is coming in. Not going to be able to take him down with just the gas alone quite yet. All these players still on the peninsula by the river. Going to be forced on top of each other. Dink goes down in this position, as I was just saying. Nar taken down as well. Zach, the CEO. Firing towards Tez, has tagged him twice. Tez going to try and get an angle on this rock, but it's not going to do anything. Zach, the CEO, trying to get the finish here. Finds another one, and Tez is going to have to jump and heal immediately. What's his Jeep rip, and now Zach, the CEO, is going to be right on top of him. But he thinks he's inside the trailer. Spoiler alert, he's not in the trailer, my friend. Still looking for him. Might have an idea now that he's at this little caravan. Oh yeah, now he knows. Still low enough to look for the finish. Gonna go to the front of the truck. Oh, it does the spin move, but he chokes it, and Tez with the hip fire brings him down. Took too long to find him. Sloth crossing the river out in the open. No contesters. Noto is right there, though, on the northmost trailer. As for me in my house. Reptar versus Smokey. Smokey lost a bit of health. Evens it up with Reptar now, and Smokey's going for the push. Helmet off now on Smokey. Evens up the damage, but he's got to get another helmet on. Unicorn mask. Nice moves. That's a flashbang up high. Didn't quite reach, though. This one's going to be good. Reptar is white. Can he finish? He needs to find one more, but Reptar coming out of the blind finishes him off with the AR hip fire. And Smokey's goes down. Straight up towards the west here. In this new POI, we got Memento, Ribosome, Utilisez, Decon Cage, and we saw the final game of Thursday's matches end right here, just to the north of this POI. Might see another one. And there's still a lot of gamers left. 37. Safe zone shrinking once again. Leaving a lot of cover left in the safe zone. I mean, we have the church, new POI, hospital, even though the hospital is probably pushed out, and the medical camps. Tez and Mr. Frosty. A thin wall separates these guys. Rhino Q and Grimmy Bear now. Right on top of each other. Gates v CLG. Grimmy getting caught with a nade in his hand. Throws the flashbang. Throws it accurately. But Rhino punishes him for having the nade in his hand. And it looked like a quick 2-tap. Triv looking to get involved. Gotta be careful. If he hits you once, he might rush you with the M9. We've seen that kind of action before in CA. A 15-inch wonder. I'm sure. Alright, let's see where this next safe zone goes. That's going to be the real decider. Alright, pushing off towards the church. This will be an interesting safe zone because there is tons of cover in the ridges, but not much besides the church and that parking lot in the way of an actual building to hold down. Tokyo Ghoul still alive. One member from Noble still alive as well, and the Ghoul is about to have Splintexify right on top of him. Doesn't take any damage yet. Trying to work his way in this safe zone. And I want to be careful with opening my map because I've been feeling some lag spikes. It feels like the crash is imminent. Oh, there's actually 2 Echo Fox gamers still alive. Flame and Clem. Could it be their first? Decon Cage right on top of Jules, and he just barely spotted him. These two did not expect to run into each other right there. Decon Cage in a far worse position. We've seen him pull around some crazy things before. Against the tree, only lost his armor. Actually didn't lose his armor. Flashbang in hand. Molotov in hand now. Blocks off the right side of the semi that's flipped. Down the left side. Jules with the flashbang blinds me. Right on top of the tree. AK spray. Looking for the shotgun blast. Decon Cage pulls it through. Rizzer now out in the open field fighting Ribosome. Just off to the west, and he needs to get out of this position because surely a pinch will happen. Oh no. The fucking map. It lags me every time. Gotta remember to not open it. 15-inch wonder. One up by the trailer, or the whatever this is called, caravan. Sloth is in. Triv's in one as well. Rhino just out in the open below it. Covered by a smoke grenade only. Thunder Goose 21. Pushing up, and Rhino's got to be real careful now. He's in a pinch. He's going to square off with Sloth here as smoke hits his front. Thunder Goose. What can he do? He surely sees Rhino down here. Maybe getting shot in the back, though. We're seeing him ENAS towards Dink. Rhino continues to push up. Another smoke grenade going to block Sloth for now. But he is out in the open, just sitting in the middle. 15-inch wonder has positioned himself in a bit of a position on Rhino, unless Rhino pushes over towards Sloth finally. And he is doing so. Bleeding just a little bit. He's going to assume Rhino's in that, or Sloth's in that trailer, but he's actually in the parking lot holding down an SUV. He's got a nade ready. It's a Molotov. And a bait Sloth with it. Actually doesn't throw yet. Through this. Now he's up against the caravan. Rhino should see him to his left. Fires some quick ones, but now Rhino is one hit from death. Blocks off the left side. Sloth's gonna run through it. No, and he's gonna jump into the fire. He's so close to jumping into the fire. Rhino with the clutch. But Spirits is right here. Can he do it again? Can he pull off the miracle? He can't. I can't believe Rhino just found that kill on Sloth. That was pretty incredible. Spirits shutting him down, though, in the end. Wow, I can't believe he did that. There's actually 3 members of Echo Fox alive. Ghoul, Howie Squad, and Clemda. Where's Clem? Is he still up? Clem might have been taken down. Yep, he's not on the board anymore. Come on, Echo Fox. I know I'm biased, sorry. It happens. Aladdin now. Close encounters with Decon Cage. Decon, does he have an armor yet? He might have pulled one off of his victim. Some scrap and whatnot. Over there by the bed. He's now in a fight with Aladdin. Tag, yeah, armor off for Decon. Should be able to throw another one on. Gets it on. Stop the bleeding. Getting shot in the side immediately, though, by it looks like Rybo. Aladdin just taking his time with these peeks, trying to poke. Decon, does he have another armor? He does? Wow, Decon Cage got lucky. Laid out, no damage onto Aladdin quite yet. Thunder Goose taking down FJ. He's going to run right into the nade. He didn't quite see where it hit. It bounced off the tree and to the left, and he ran right into it. Aladdin takes him down in the end. Thunder Goose healing up in a smoke on top. And this is a tight safe zone right here. Darren firing down into the smoke of Thunder Goose. MMX is trash. Shooting off towards Dink, just on the edge of the gas. And Tez should be able to easily finish him off, but he's not doing anything. Choosing to wait. And he waits for the perfect time. Dink takes down MMX, and as he does so, Dink falls to the side of Tez. He had no idea that Tez was there, I don't think. That, or he just went for the desperation kill on MMX. Either way, Tez waited to perfection there. Now about to get shot in the back by Brother. For the run, but not before taking 50 damage. Brother with the nade in hand. Chucks it a little high, and this looks good. Jumps to the side. One more shot should do it. Shotgun out. He had another armor on, but it's not going to be helpful. Brother takes him down and survives with nearly perfect HP. But now we see McCuzy, 30 FPS, pushing on Brother's 2G. Might be have an angle if he jumps on top of this barricade. Should be able to see him here. Yep. Out, and the 2-tap is quick and efficient. Safe zone all the way to the east. Most players already inside of it. What we got going on here? Whoa. Do not open the inventory. That's even worse than the map. Don't want to crash right now. CBK Flame. Squaring off some trees. Splintexify has Spirits extremely lit. May be able to finish him. May be able to finish his car. Not quite yet. And Rogue Lifted is moving into position behind Flame. 15 left in this last game of CA tonight. Lifted with the binos towards Daze. Doesn't quite see him yet. Doesn't see Flame. Splintexify still holding his ground this direction. Aladdin still holding his ground by the trees. Ribosome takes down Thunder Goose with the shotgun. Gets a lot of damage into him, but is unable to finish it. Mr. Frosty pushing up, using a smoke grenade to block himself off. Tokyo Ghoul finishes off Drassel from afar. And where's Lifted? Lifted now pushing into the trees with Flame. Should be able to see him from behind. And he sneaks his way in there. Flame has no idea he's there yet. Thinking he's already cleared these trees out. It's pushing into the center, and that is not a good spot. Now Daze should be able to fire some shots from the ridge, and if Tokyo Ghoul joins in, McCuzzy, 30 FPS, ends up dying. Ribosome and Apex Shay now out in a fight out in the open. Ribosome falls in the end. Hearing shots from the church as well. Frosty out in the back. Spirits is approaching from behind as well. Frosty, does he get inside? Does he die to this explosive barrel? He gets inside. Shay, one hit from death. Bleeds out from Aladdin. Trib's still alive too on the west side. Lagosta, did the ghoul fall? Oh, and Flame dies to Rogue Lifted. With the sneak attack. Oh, I don't want to pop open my map right now, but I want to see where this safe zone's going. As they say in the biz, fuck it, YOLO, not going to do it. Spirits right on top of Frosty. Frosty has no idea and they're about to collapse. Opens the door, gets inside. Frosty's right there. Inside, both these guys have armor. Nice shots out of Frosty, though, peeling the armor and landing a clean one to finish it. Who's Aladdin shooting at right now? Oh, up towards Splintexify. Not trying to crash. World's best Darren right in the middle of the safe zone. Popping shots at anybody who will give him a chance to. Splint with the armor. Already been shot by Aladdin. 8 left in this. Might have lost his helmet here. He did indeed. Pops another one back on the ATV. Gas should be pushing soon. Aladdin looking for an angle. Splint not going to give it to him. I lifted in a good spot right now. Day's official. I want to open the map to take a look at the safe zone, but I'm not going to do it because I might crash. Lagosta pushing up towards Trib. Now he's out in the open. Trib has the angle. Already tagged him twice here. Looking for the M9 finish. Has him bleeding hard. Finishes him with the M9. I knew he had it. So cocky. Darren about to rush right towards Daze. Has no idea he's here. Towards Lifton. He could screw himself here. Yes, he certainly can. Shot in the back. Now Darren turns it. Rips the helmet off. Daze replaces the helmet. Darren back on the ATV. ATV is not looking so good. Hit down to 50 now. Starts honking the horn. Says, bring it on. Fuck you. Should hit a prone here by the log spot, but it's already too late. Lifted finishes him off from afar. 6 left. And Trib gonna look to finish this with the M9, I'm sure. Daze, one hit from death. Can Lifted find it from the top? Smoke grenade on both sides. Sits in the middle. Gas is pushing slowly, but it's gonna do a ton of damage. And Daze will definitely be able to outrun this as long as he gets his healing off. But will he be able to survive the cross? And Trib's looking for him. Daze coming out of the smoke, already firing. Tanking the gas now. Trib just needs to keep him in there. Lifted looking for shots on Trib. Helmet's off. And Daze is going to die certainly to the gas right now. Trib should be able to put his back to Lifted and not worry about it for a second. Frosty taking extremely low. Tanking the gas as well. He's just got to make it to this smoke grenade. He can outrun it, but not very much. Oh no, and he crouches in the gas. It's going to continue doing its damage, and he's certainly going to die to it. How is he not dead? Another smoke grenade. And another, and another. I was wrong. Trib dies, though, in the end to Lifted. Pushing from the top, and Lifted has a superior position right now. Position himself right here, and he will win the game versus all of these gamers. He just needs to work his way down this hill a tiny bit. And you can hear all these shots out of Splint. The grenades out of Splint right now, trying to take down Aladdin. Frosty just off to the side. He's got a lot of healing to do. And Lifted, confident with his spot, not going to push down to the ridge. More nades out of Splintexify. And we might see an all NA ending if Splintexify doesn't pull this through for EU. I mean, all NA victories, rather, on the day. You know what I'm trying to say. Pretty sure Frosty's American. Trying to get this kill on Frosty. Frosty working his way up. Has tagged him once in the flesh. Lifted's pushing around now. Going for the finish. Going for the finish. Gets a body shot again. Gonna look for another armor here. Nade in hand. That's a smoke. Or a gas. Doesn't do anything. Nade's gonna barely miss. Oh! Puts it right on top of him. Aladdin goes down, and we got a 1 versus 1. Splintexify versus Lifted. Splint is pushing on. Got a nade in hand, ready to go. And Splint has already chucked a ton of nades. I don't know how many he has left. How many he's thrown is any indicator of it. He's got a lot. Darren's name blocking off the vision a little bit, so I'll look at Lifted's perspective. Barely has a rock for himself here. Splint with a big advantage. Where's the gas, though? Safe zone, I'm sure, is pushing to the west as Lifted is moving his way over there. Tagged twice. Lifted, smoking the front for a hot pursuit. This is a good play. Smoking the front so he can push closer. Lifted gonna work his way left. A little bit farther south. Molotov out. Would have been nice, but Lifted works his way over there. And no. Is this going to be another second place for Rogue? Flashbang out. Goes for the spray. Wally Smalley, he pulls the victory. Rogue finally has a win on the board. Splintexify gets flashbanged and sprayed down by Lifted. Amazing play for Lifted to win Rogue's first CA on Z2. Hell yeah. Sorry, Splint. You know I love you, buddy. But I'm hyped that Rogue is on the board.